People know you. Everybody's gonna wanna inbox, man.
Yeah. Isn't inboxayo. Atufuna unginike into ubonga udalo uyazidlalela man. It's just wasting my time. 141.
Yeah.
I actually called them my kids. They were two sons. When you're in a game, you have to respect your brand, respect yourself. Obviously, there are a lot of hot girls around, but then, to tell you the truth,
Hey yo, sanibonani ngokukhulu kuyithoba nongaphapi igama lami ukhanya with an X and not with and A, and I'm not alone. Njengoba ungibona manje ngihlezi manje lana, I've got one of the biggest and the greatest radio DJs as well as music producers to come out of Emalahleni. Ngikhuluma ngoMbuso, and you guys know him as Lox Deep. But before we even jump into the entire interview, or rather conversation that we're gonna be having, let me give you a quick shout out to Mr. Pie and Ice Cream Guy here in Corridor Hill for sponsoring us with a place which is so recorder corner. The guy that I have with me now, hey, I'm gonna say this guy Bambiza Lox Deep into deep gangaga abuti wadi alukhet. Putam, how are you doing, man? I'm nice, king. What's happening? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Actually, I wanna give a shout out to you.
Oh shit, for real?
Giving me a chance.
Yeah.
Give me a chance.
Nah, shout out, man. Look, I can tell you now, Guti, Lana, I'm only bringing the greatest, right?
Yeah.
And if you're gonna be sitting beside me now and conversating with me right now, that means you're amongst the people that I consider as great.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But before we even jump into who you are and what you aspire to be and what you what you do on a day-to-day basis, let me give people a bit of context as to what you do, right? So Umbuso Fortune Mtombeni is born and bred Emalahleni, and is well known as njengoba sengishilo Lox Deep. He's a disc jockey, umuntu othanda ukudlala ama ones and twos, and also he makes a whole lot of music that you guys can find on all social platforms, I'm sure, right? Streaming platforms, all social platforms. You can find his mixes, you can find his music there as well. But now I want to jump into who is Umbuso kahle kahle.
Umbuso, okay, we're basically talking about me.
Yeah.
I was raised in Emalahleni.
Okay.
Born here.
Yeah.
I grew up loving music, so don't do it. I ended up being a disc jockey.
Okay.
I used to compile music, deep houses.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So when did the music bug bite? At what age were you at? Were you like, okay, manje, I wanna make music, or DJ?
No, yeah. I started being a disc jockey.
Nice.
So then ngenza ama mixtape.
Okay.
Mixtape, turn the music up.
Yeah.
Bumped into another guy called Uperi.
Uperi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's actually the one who gave me this slogan, into deep gangaga.
Oh, for real? Because of the deep house, ne?
Yeah, so
it came from the deep house.
Yeah, it came from the deep house. So he used to be with me, like in most cases when I'm recording my mixtapes.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I once asked him, bakhuluma abantu ngiyabona bakhuluma ama mixtapes, so why don't you like do a voice over for me?
Oh, that's where the voiceovers then came in.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Salmanani, Lox Deep. What do the voiceover says? Into a deep gangaga. Yeah. Nice.
Bahlala phansi ngicabanga ukuthi okay, into deep gangaga.
Yeah.
Why can't I make it like something like a brand?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, now very into deep gangaga. So
yeah. And then Abuti wadi aluketi, where does that come from?
No, Abuti wadi aluketi, like there's this dance I wanna snowboard shy and
yeah.
I'm aluketi and yeah.
Oh, the combo. The combo. I'm a combo. Okay, the combo dance.
Yeah.
I see what you're speaking of.
So yeah, in most cases, so in terms of chiva,
Yeah.
one of us chiva is not much cheater.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at what age were you? So I understand that you uvele like uthande umculo. You're gonna disclose as to how old you were then. Uthanda umculo vele usese young, I believe, and wathanda ukmix, alright? Wathanda ukDJ, wathanda ukmix, alright? Mawyo yenza i-mixtape yakho yokuqala. How old were you?
I think I was like 14, 15.
14, 15.
Yeah.
Emunakatu le game, so the legend.
Yeah. I think I was like 14, 15.
Okay.
On my first mixtape.
Yeah.
Kumulagash, I think I recorded it from maybe 5 to 6 times.
Is it?
Yeah, ngicela phansi amahashi ngapha I'm nervous.
Okay. Oh, push amash.
To rectify my mistakes. Yeah, well, I'm nervous and it's my
Yeah.
first mixtape, so yeah.
And how were you at school though? Like njengoba, you say you're 14, 15, you're releasing your first mixtapes. I'm sure it's getting the right attraction. Abantu bayayithanda, bayalalela, bayajiva. How are you as girl? Are you becoming popular now? Are people like kind of calling you left, right, and center? How was that? Give me a picture of your schooling career. Njengoba so Lox Deep.
No, it was actually fun. I remember they used to even on Valentine's Day, like
Bodlala kuma Valentine.
yeah, more Valentine's, so they used to say kaw buzosidlalela.
Yeah.
Even ngama break esikolweni amachita makumele sidlale music.
Yeah.
Like in most cases mina amachita they loved hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah. But then mangikhona they preferred ukuthi ngibadlalele house music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like that.
So udlala wonke ama genre.
Yeah, no, that's when I felt in love with the hip hop because yabo amachita ma out vele like ba uptown and mina ngumkasana mhlambe sithiwa bomkasana egroupini so bazokudlalela hip hop yabona basiqala vele so shaya idubi na yabo bazodlala hip hop bese mina mhlambe babasisi high endoda silalela house so because they know vele they knew ukuthi yimi ngihlala ngiphethe ama latest sometimes ngiphethe ama exclusive.
So as a DJ, what's all up? Do you guys buy your music?
Yeah, I buy my music.
Oh, so shavela my exclusive.
Exclusive pen and
Where was the first place ogowadlala kuyo? Let's say mhlambi la Witbank, right? Or la Emalahleni. Let's call Emalahleni. The first. Okay, I know because nokubona on Instagram, on your social media, you normally post these events that you play at, right? Yeah. But I want you to kind of take me back to your first ever gig. In the sense that now there's sponsorships, or whether you're being paid by whichever event, like your first prominent or your big first gig, which one was it and how was it for you?
My first gig was, I think, 2011.
2011.
Yeah.
Yo. You 12 years in the game, dog. Hey.
And it's more than
that's more than that. Yeah.
We started learning around about 2007.
Ukdlala.
Yeah. And I thought I need turntable. Final. I only started using music in 2009. Yeah. That's when.
And then let's be honest, right? You out here, you've been playing for a number of years. Obviously, you're becoming famous. I mean, we were walking here, and already people could spot with, hey, Lox, you know what I'm saying? So a certain level of fame came through with you playing the way that you did, or you being in this industry of ukdlalu, DJ, and all and so forth, right? I want to know about like now. The mommy game, right? I mean, you're famous. I'd like to say you're famous now. People know you. Might not be the whole of Witbank, but people see you now, right? Yeah. How's the mommy level, man?
You're talking about the mom.
Well, they just won.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about the mommy. How do you then meet the mommy? How do you guys kind of work with the fact that obviously you're gonna be in the public eye most of the time? Umsebenzi wakho vele usebenza emehlweni wabantu. You meet people here and there. The clubs are always full. This and that and the third. How is that level for you now? I mean, did it kind of Awesome ice cream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. A big shout out to I almost said apple guy, the pie and ice cream guy. This shop is actually situated here at Corridor Hill. Come check it out. I mean, you can have your ice cream right now. I'm gonna chow it now. Come through, come support, come check out the dope ice creams ever, like Witbank, right? But continuing with our conversation, how's the mommy level? How's the game there? Now, I mean, you've got a bit of fame. People now know you. You've got a mommy. Ayikulethelanga inkinga mhlambe. Ukuthi manje wena uhlezi usebantwini besifazane. Uyabaza abogeli basemaklabhini banjani?
Actually, how can I put it? It's called.
I think the Oreo is yours, yeah?
Yeah.
The Oreo is yours. I ordered apple pie. Very, very nice. Yeah.
Okay. For me, I believe that that's called being disciplined. It's called being disciplined. Firstly, when you're in a game, you have to respect your brand, respect yourself. Obviously, there are a lot of hot girls around, but then to tell you the truth, you have to be disciplined. You can't be just running around every after girl you see.
Yeah, true that. True that.
So, yeah.
Okay, so and where do you now? Okay, I want us to kind of finish off the whole gigging perspective, right? Because I've seen Maukiga or Hambuedwa. You always have your entourage with you there. You've got your boys, you playing there in the back, your boys are on the stage dancing. And when I say your boys, I'm referring to Uvra, I'm referring to Ucho's line.
Yeah, shout out to my boys.
Shout out to the boys there.
Ucho's line on his late single track called Islala.
Yes.
You should check it out. It's all on all digital platforms.
Did you produce that song?
No, not exactly. But I was there when it started. I was there just helping them there. Actually, Uvra and this other guy, I'm just forgetting his name. Yeah, they produce it. So
okay, Uvrana is a producer.
Uvra is a producer.
Hey, Bengazi. Uvrana is a producer, and hey, speti talent like Witbank, guys. Speti talent like Witbank. I want us to speak about how did you meet how was the Three Musketeers formed? When Uvra, which was Laini, no Lokunj, and yourself. How did that whole kind of connection come about?
Basically, they're my childhood friends.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Ucho's line, Uvra, okay, let's start by Uvra.
Yeah.
Uvra, school around the C2.
Okay.
Yes, I high school C2. So, yeah. Uvra, that's my pet is going because he was 1 grade ahead.
He was 1 grade ahead.
Yeah, so what my pet is going so that's when Sasa can't go on, that's when everyone else into and why after maybe 7 years I'll need to drive the meeting, I'm trying to find the mixtapes or something like
okay.
Now it's Uvra, no man.
Yeah.
At home I'm tired.
Yeah.
With Uvra, come on, into transport.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So on our way home, value, we end up when Bekezela, so
yeah,
here's my car, bought my car.
Already. Big shout out to you, bruh.
Son, I'm happy for you.
Yeah. Okay.
All my keys.
Okay.
We should catch up. It's been a minute.
This is 7 years after you guys kind of disconnected, yeah?
Yeah. So after day, really, Vele.
Yeah.
And I think it's been now more than 5 years.
Ninonke, ne? And in says Nino, can you say was a pet nenye dance? Nisi Namakombo, we spoke a bit about it earlier. Amakombo, that's where Amaluket Abuti what he look at. Yeah, that's where it then came out. And I'm gonna speak about when we first met. We first met through Uskadi.
Yeah.
Right?
Bekezela.
Yeah. And I think the whole crew was at Skadi's place.
Yeah. Even just line, okay? I didn't tell you the story about which.
Now we're gonna jump into let's paint a picture of how you made Josline then.
Okay, then Josline is also from my childhood friend.
Okay.
Josline,
hence the Josline name.
Yeah, he's someone that Varasha.
Yeah.
That's Mother Varasha. I'm shyly around. He used to chill in my room. Shama mixtape.
Shama mixtape. Oh, when?
So the story like Josline chose I call by artist now I'm telling you voice over. So what I voice over and I saw potential. So I voice I came from men and
yeah, they definitely.
So plan driver voice I came from men.
Yeah.
So we started giving him ideas. It's not right. It's time to shine la Mrs. Pahala.
So now, the song that you spoke of, that's his first single.
Yeah, it's
what genre is it?
It's hip hop.
It's hip hop. So it's like he's keeping up the culture of the hip hop game.
It's hip hop,
Okay, nice. And you said obviously you mentioned the people that produced the song. Is it a song that you include in your sets as well? Should you be playing hip hop maybe?
Yeah. When I'm playing hip hop, I can include it. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's speak about when we first met.
Yeah.
I remember njoba peseng shil guti pese Acacia, and we met through Skadi, ne?
Yeah.
I mean, when the guys met, when I met the guys, should mind you, I go to my homie's apartment. My homie's apartment is full of niggas, right? So I used to dish well, no Skadi every now and again. But I come on this day, and then the Gentle Brothers are there. Dlalum music. I'm a chitaya jiva, young soul. And I'm like, I'm a gents with a vibe, you know what I'm saying? A vibe. To which I believe then it led us to speak about Ilokunja. You being a DJ, and how I can shoot, whilst you playing, right? To push your social image, right? And then I remember fast forward to when you actually played in Kanilendao. Why not? All Star Lounge. Do you remember?
All Stars,
Was it Ponive? What is the Ponive movement, right? Where we actually did some work together, right?
Yeah.
I must say, man, your set was probably one of the dopest there. I mean, everybody was dancing, everybody was having fun, right? How do you then connect with the crowd through the music that you decide to play? Or mhlambu udlala ngama premix?
No man, I think it's a gift I have, but then like seriously, sometimes I get overwhelmed, like Uti. I play like angazi my piano at deep.
Ahlukile. Ahluke kakhulu.
But then people respond to them. I don't know how. Maybe it's how I address the music to them. But I think it's a gift. It's basically a gift from God.
Have you ever played and then the crowd was just not feeling the music maybe?
No, never ever in my life. I've never.
So your song selection is strong, ne?
Yeah. I actually prepare myself when I'm at home.
I was about to ask you that. How do you then prepare?
I sit down and listen to music, and I just select my songs, and I try to select the best song I think people will love.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how I work.
And awudlali lo mculo lo mhlambe utho ukuthi uyaduma ngaleso sikhathi, because I mean
no.
We spoke about you buying music, right? Do you think mhlamba ama DJ ngale ngaphandle kunokwenzeka ukuthi kugige yodwa ukuthi ama DJ i4 i5 or i3 maybe 5 is a bit pushing it, mhlamba ama DJ awu2 or i3 bagcine badlala ingoma ezifanayo mhlamba ukuthi iyaziphinda leyo ngoma, maybe ingoma edumile ngaleso sikhathi, and then everybody just make sure ukuthi ale if my set is not going so nice, I know njenge Sister Bettina, you know it, which nanoma yipi audience, Sister Bettina is definitely gonna get people dancing. So if your set is not so nice, they throw in a young Sister Bettina. Has that happened for you? Maybe
even not. No, it's slightly, because I don't remember coming across someone who's playing my set, a song that's
in your set.
I make sure I buy music almost every end of the month.
Sure. Where do you buy your music, dog? Well, you can't disclose as to where, but
I have sources around how they.
And then how much is the music that you're buying then?
Maybe I get like 5 clips a package.
Get 5 clips?
A package.
A package
of 300 songs.
300 songs.
Yeah, it depends on my source.
And then Labant Laba, are they underground like producers, music makers?
Some are underground producers, and they do.
Nah, they fire.
Yeah. Actually, my sources are not DJs. They just
make music.
Yeah, they just make music. They love music.
That's the biggest plug, man. That's one plug.
Yeah.
I know there's a song that you have released, and I think it's sitting on 5K views on YouTube. Bekezela.
Yeah.
Bekezela, ne?
Yeah, it's Bekezela.
Bekezela.
Yeah, it's Bekezela.
How did that song come about? How did you meet T141? How did you meet I think Cairo? Cairo.
Okay.
How did that whole kind of...
It's an appetizer surprise for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Again, a big shout out to the Pie and Apple guy here in Corridor Hill. I mean, they're hosting us nice. Look at this. Look at this.
So nice. So nice.
How do you meet the gents?
1F4OUR1.
Yeah.
I actually called them my kids. They were 2 sons. The third one is Kiro. The fourth one is Don Chapi. How I met 1F4OUR1, there's one of them called Upodloza. There's Upodloza, there's Slow.
Yeah.
So
Okani 141 is a duo, ne?
Yeah, it's a duo. So basically Uslo I knew him very from Tala and so on, cause Konala what Kaluk DJ Kona. Wanyamalala. So yeah, Uslo very slow I knew him.
Yeah.
But Upodloza I actually knew Grotman like Uchuk, yabo. So Upodloza used to DM me on Instagram, DM me on Facebook, everywhere on my accounts. I was like, yo, I'm finding I was like, yo, if money is kati, ushayeli around is for of music weight, like, cause we believe in you, and when ushayi number and we are inspired. I was like, I was ignorant. That's one thing I hate about me, ignorant.
Hey, man.
So I went there. Okay, the reason why I went there, to pen ufika like him ngelingilanga vele angene route yes 141 atya, and he gave me a snap of it and so that and that even it later then iyahluke kulabafana 36 bakufuna engeva man kutaya engelingilanga inbox Upodloza.
Yeah.
ngitshele ukuthi okay I'm gonna come ngitshele ukuthi ngizoza ngelanga eliso angehle vele ngelinye ilanga mangifika vele ngitayi I have this thing ukuthi okay ziningi izintwana ezinginboxayo ngithola bro but then
and obviously I mean you Lox Deep you big people know you everybody's gonna wanna inbox vele
yeah izintwana ezinginboxayo atufuna unginike into ubonga udala uyazidlalela man it's just wasting my time because ngimnikeza a chance so I was that to that extent ukuthi man labantu labo sebayahlupha yabo
sebaqala ukuhlupha
umuntu onento engathi qinile esolid ubona ukuthi uyenza ngepassion lento le and ucommitted we can work yabo engifikela i36 bafana bathi nasi scoop intela bafana bangihlolela lapho but na yes2 ngithi hayi
shy number mzuzu
yeah bazicedile lezi ngoma bangizwise okay kuye
so mabakuzwisa were you liking the songs or were they still pop
I was actually impressed I was like yo mfana labafana they coming up with a different genre
and the sound is very different
yeah planka we actually call it planka yeah planka
we learn every day
I was like okay I'm at that moment I'm excited ukuthi ikaslami there's something at least ephumayo okay we started building a relationship whereby we was okay sengishaya around no mini and we share ideas with the guys and then baqale bakhipha umsindo wasebusuku.
Is that an EP or is it
it's a single track umsindo wasebusuku. So it went viral to a point ukuthi nama was overwhelmed ukuthi yo abafana but nabakhipha ishishama actually Ezra was the one icon ngimbona ukuthi la Witbank who loved that song. It was called Ishishama
by Ezra.
Ezra bekayithanda blind yabona nanani. So that's when we started building a relationship. So I was like you guys now you have izingoma eziningi, so why don't I compile a 30 minutes mixtape and let's see
of just 141
of just 141 and let's see response good kenzakalana. Machitanka 30 minutes. Shy 30 minutes within 2 days. We say to 1K
views.
Downloads and views.
Download.
Yeah,
yo,
downloads,
you lie, man.
Yeah, man, chance. I'm not so
you guys have something, you know.
Yeah, you guys are there, man. You guys are there, man. Yeah, I'm proud of you guys. Man, that's work. What's too shy mixtape hour sebaqedile lapho and lapho siyasebenza and they've matured. Also they've matured. Music wabo, the sounds yabona, we sharing ideas, we try to get inspiration from bathanda them too abafana yeah uyaba inspire kakhulu bathanda them too yabona ukuthi vele okay na yidayideng sekugrand shayilele hour nayo it went viral. Okay kuye asengihlala lapho sahlala vele I was like mina kahle I was into compiling, not producing. So producing I thought it was like a waste of time
to produce.
Producer it's not just a way like for me na ukuthi ngibona ngathi ngimosha isikhathi and the young cats has. So I think compiling mina it was into engithandayo. Then yibo kahle bang foster even Uvra forced me to produce and he showed me some. Even I've worked with Deep SA, Clef Travelers and so on. Bekezela, I understand.
Are these like now local artists?
Yeah, they're local artists. So,
but how prominent are they in the game though? Because I mean, you just mentioned Amakameng Awaz. How prominent are they in the game?
Clef Travelers is no longer in the game in Ghana. It used to be in the game. Then Bekezela is always there. Yamas, no one knows. Bekezela, Kaspana and Q Master. And then Deep SA is now in the game. You can go to his Instagram.
Deep SA,
yeah. Okay. Deep SA. He's so like nakwama ispana no Oskido.
For real?
Who spana na Russell Zuma.
For real.
Spana no nice. Yeah, spana no nice. It's a very intona we friends like very from Dala.
So you've got a nice connect, monsieur.
Yeah. So in King with his cards.
Yeah,
his cards.
Okay, so before we speak about Bekezela, what was the first single that you then produced yourself? Like that first one?
Basically, I would say it's Bekezela because I do have projects at home, but I will computer and just
No, so the first one that you actually released was Bekezela.
yeah,
And that's the first one that's actually making the waves.
yeah.
Hey my man, ngikhumbula lapha ngidlala Emalahleni.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe my eyes, bro. I couldn't believe both my eyes and ears because of I know you personally, and now I'm playing your song, your single, good community radio station, bro. That was nice.
Yo.
And it was a very emotional kind of period or moment for me, purely because of I understand the hustle, I understand where you aspire to be, I understand where you're trying to route to go to, right? And playing your song on a community radio station that has plus minus 5,000 listeners a day, it's quite big, bro.
Yeah.
It is quite big, and that's the level that we on, right? Now, with the actual song Bekezela, before it even starts to blow up, who then now comes to the party to say, okay, cool, this is a song that I have in mind. This is how I want it to kind of sound. These are the lyrics. And these are the people that I want on. I mean, that's now where we're gonna introduce to Cairo.
Okay.
picture as
Actually,
well, excuse me.
Bekezela, I started it from scratch with the E141, ne? Whereby it was this other day ekuseni ngathi sibuye ezidlaleni zethu sinjani machita manyalele yabona nana it's slow sami man. Look, we're like actually trying to implement istyle saka Dimtuda when producing Bekezela. So yeah.
Okay.
Sishaye sino-slow, sishaye siyekele. Akena kudlule mhlambe 2 years jo. Ngathi chance eslow man le ngoma le. Shuti le ngoma okay sebayidlala ngithola. Sayidlala as an instrument. Man le ngoma le chance mina asibuyele lapha kule ngoma le ngoma mina ngiyakhipha chance. Yabo. So ukiro uvela ngenye out yami bengisipana naye. I was once a resident DJ at Calabash. So there was this guy who was also working there as a bartender.
Yeah.
He's called Undumo Kamlocho.
Yeah.
Undumo Kamlocho, this other day we on WhatsApp. Shondwana Sharp. I've got this hot artist I think you may love. Can we meet? Oh, okay. I was like, when? They were like, as in right now. I was
Like Kuruminto
hey,
Yamanje.
chance, how can we meet? Cause okay, go free mode. Like nangana kick vele go weekend. Go free mode.
Yeah.
Go free mode and I wanna drink. Yabo. That's manch. Siglanda la ukon. It's okay. Send the location. Send the so. But okay, sharp. Hassan, bachelor with Hassan. Bafi and anything Hassan.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, they pulled up, man.
They drove me to Liantoana. And for Liantoana, sure. I was born in Liantoana, Liantoana. Alright, sharp. Eh, Bangshot is in Gomaza cookie. Oh, fun.
Shay Scoop.
Fun was perfect.
Oh, it's on the perfectionist level?
Yeah, lead. I was like, okay, right. I essentially is in this dress someone. I can't even feel depression is so crazy.
But what was the depression for? Like what?
No, like you broke.
So you weren't gigging.
Postpone. So cancel. Understand so. But
Is this post or prior to lockdown?
Yeah.
Is this post or around that time, right?
Yeah, around the time,
Okay.
Don't stress me. I'm like playing a playlist. It's a playlist. Ponsela la computer is blomele. ngishayela izolo yami ngingenele ingoma le instruments ngisolile Bekezela imali lengoma le man yabo angidoubt so makungena le ngoma makuphela yona ngene ingoma kaGiro
Cairo, not Cairo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cairo, very. I mean, I'm busy with Cairo, but then yeah, it's Cairo. Yeah,
Cairo.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Cairo. So, making ngoma Cairo. I sing as Pamela very long. I man, umfana lo. I think I can use him. Kulin ngoma. Alright, okay. Sharp, Intona, sharp. Can you work on this beat? In text. Can you work on this beat? I'd send it. Send the beat. It's when can you be ready? That's by tomorrow ngite. Are you that serious? At yeah, by tomorrow ngite okay sharp.
Like he's on lock.
Yeah, yeah. Imhlanyise le ngoma tyo. Beat is heavy ngite right sharp. Sasa sends appointments. It's studio. It's so slow. That's so slowest recording in Ghana. Slow, I tell you, don't go to no. Okay, a shy first line, but no, I slow. I'm telling you, no boy, relax.
Slow yeah, na manju ban man.
Slow is part of 1-for-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Slow is part of 1-for-1.
So go 1-for-1. Okay, so kuluma ngo Karno. Go 1-for-1. Just remind me who the names are.
Upodloza. No slow. Yeah.
Okay. And then Slow Yena, what does he do?
Slow produces and he is also a songwriter and he also sings.
Yeah. And then the other Oak?
He's a producer.
He's also a producer.
Yeah, he's strictly a producer.
Vocals is Shaoban.
My vocals it's slow.
Oh crap!
It's slow.
Oh snap! So they're pushing a young black motion type of vibe.
Yeah.
Snap! That's so cool. Okay, so Slow is the one who's on the vocals.
Yeah.
And then Upodloza is he's the man behind the mastering and the beats and stuff.
Yeah.
Snap! Okay, cool. Continue.
Okay. Then Slow advised Cairo team ahambe njani aflowe njani. Awuthi mayikhibele untwana seka crane. Yo. Avele ngashama goosebumps. I was like, yeah, this song. I recorded.
The one.
Yeah, we recorded and after recording it came to an end. It was pelele. Then sesiya master ke uHavi Nkosi. Yeah. He's the one behind the mastering and all this stuff. You have mfana na elo ngoma. Yo mfana shayele ngoma le ndota. Yo even now ndota ka. Kabanga it was released last year but then it's still a hit. Even when I play it now.
That song does waves, bro.
But actually I'm working on this other one. It's called Emalahleni. Yeah.
When are you planning to drop that?
I'm actually planning on dropping it November.
Is it?
Yeah.
So, in your producing career, you only have 2 songs. Well, one to your name currently, which is Bekezela. Yeah. And then Emalahleni. You said Emalahleni.
It's
you're planning to drop it in November.
I think like six
songs.
Yeah, 6 tracks. I'm actually
but they're in the archive, man.
Yeah, they're in the archive. But then, actually, I'm planning on dropping an EP.
Oh, yeah, that's why you want to do it on that level.
I firstly want to release the single, the second track. Then I go for the EP.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You mentioned something a bit touching there that. Obviously, in producing this whole song, isimo sempilo besingekho right fandiwan. You know, you weren't gigging that much, you weren't kind of getting that traction that much. See, how old is your kid? Your daughter? I believe it's your daughter.
My daughter now.
No, at that time. At that time, how old was your daughter?
I think she was. I think she was 3. Yeah, she was 3. She was 3, and my daughter went through a lot. At that stage, she was under pneumonia.
Sure.
And she had TB before, so.
At 3?
Yeah.
Yo.
At 3, and I also had a sick mother by that time.
Okay.
Yeah, my mother had sugar diabetes and cancer, so
Sure. Sorry,
I actually
man.
had to be strong. You see.
Yeah, you had to.
Yeah, so-
and everything now is going on. You also, you're not in the right headspace as well.
Yeah.
But was there a specific kind of? I feel like look, man, I'm gonna be very honest. I'm gonna share about myself now as well. I've also been in a situation where I haven't been like proper financially, right? My daughter is just 5 months old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the fatherhood.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, it's tough, eh?
It's tough, man.
Doesn't sleep
But
this
it's
one.
exciting,
Cries the whole
man.
night.
It's exciting at the same time, man.
Yeah. It is exciting. So, obviously, financially, especially if now there's a kid in the picture, it tends to be slightly difficult with you to maneuver how you would then live your day-to-day life, right? So I understand exactly where now the depression will then come in,
Yeah.
because considering that obviously your mom was ill at the time,
I actually lost her.
For real, condolences, man.
Yeah, man.
Condolences.
Yeah.
So that was like a really tough kind
It was
of
a
period
tough
for
time,
you, right?
man.
No, this can't. Are you ended up? Put it on silent there, please. Sorry guys, that wasn't supposed to happen. I was pretty sure that my phone was on silent. But anyway, let's continue.
Yeah.
I understand, man, because I also lost my mother. I lost my mother when I was in matric 2015.
Yeah.
So matric ngathuma wami washona ngo March.
Yeah.
So just literally jumping into it, matric. That's where I lost my mother, man. And now you must understand how much disruption that caused in my life at that time, purely because of now I'm doing my matric year. Throughout my whole schooling career, we used to chat about how it'll be like when she sees me going to my matric dance. I mean, unfortunately, she couldn't even see me in my matric suit, matric dance suit. No, it's okay. So I understand exactly where someone can now then fall into depression purely because of that, and also losing a mother is kind of steep. It's steep.
It's a timeless pain, man.
It's deep. But for me, that period kind of taught me to be a bit stronger and to act with urgency, in a sense that whatever idea I have at that time, I need to execute it at that time, because now that's when the hype is actually there, and that's the message that I'm getting from God at the time, right? So for me, in that whole period, taught me to be focused, taught me to kind of act with urgency, and also to be strong as a human being. I understand what did that situation of obviously your mom being sick at the time and your kid also being sick at the time kind of teach you, besides the depression? What did it kind of like
it actually
instill
taught
in
me
you?
a lot. It actually taught me a lot, to a point whereby I ended up telling myself I'm fed up about depression and being sad, and I actually told myself that I'm proud of myself, because I'm one of the strongest guys.
Yeah.
So when I've realized that, so I just forgot about everything that happened in my life.
Do you have any siblings?
I do. I have a sister.
Younger or older?
My younger sister. I have one my age and one older.
Okay.
So I do have them.
And then hold on, you said sisters. Are you okay there? I think that one is a bit off. I think that one's a bit off. Are we back on? We're rolling. Are we cool? Hey yo, we're back at it again. We had to just do a quick ad break there, but we're gonna just chop it up with Lox Deep as we continue, right? We were speaking about your child, right? For me personally, I can ngakutshela like kahle amhlophe openly ukuthi mina inxusa yami mfethu ingilethele injabulo engaze experience empilweni yami, right? And my child being in the picture is kind of pushing me to become better, greater, and learn new things about my, because angifuni mfethu ngibhayiziseke gcine ukubhayiziseka incosi yami, right? When eyakhe incosi njengoba you've gone through so much trials and tribulations ekuguleni kwakhe, I believe she's now drawn you closer into hustling even harder.
Yeah. Actually, I might say she took me to the next step.
Okay.
I now know what I'm working for. I now know what I'm hustling for.
Yeah.
My daughter means a lot to me. To
Okay,
the point
yes.
whereby I go all out for her.
Yeah.
Go all out for her. The reason.
Niyafana plus incosi yakho. Chinsla dog photocopy straight.
Yeah, so at some point the reason being why I'm going out for her is because I don't have this thing of being knowing the feeling of having a father. So
Yeah.
I'm playing a father figure and I'm playing that role of being a dad to her.
Yes.
In a way that it's extremely exciting ukuthi inengosifana nayo.
Yeah. What's your daughter's name?
Londega. Yeah, Londega Messi.
A big shout out to you, Londega. A big shout out to you, and thank you so much for being in this world, because of you have taken Lox Deep to the next level. Let's speak about you've got Bekezela that's out. You spoke about a song that's coming in November. Emalahleni. You spoke about an EP as well that you're planning to drop, right? Where can people find you now? You've got mixtapes that are on YouTube. Are you on Spotify as well?
Yeah. I'm on Spotify. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Hear This At. Actually, they can follow my page on Facebook, Lox Deep SA. That's where I actually post my information and my whereabouts.
Yeah. Lox Deep SA.
Yeah, it's Lox Deep SA.
You've got a mixtape that you dropped on Friday?
Actually
on Monday?
On Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Women's Day, yeah.
Yes. What's that mix? Hey guys, that mixtape, I listened to it now. I've been jamming it all week. Literally. I've been njengoba sizalana, right? So set up Benghamba no K-Easy. Big shout out to K-Easy. K-Easy Media is the person that's behind the camera. In terms of footage, camera. You check it out, K-Easy, on Instagram, all social media platforms. I think also Uwenza wonke, you can render all photography services, right K-Easy? So check out K-Easy Media as well. So we were jamming to the mixtape. What's the mixtape called?
It's called The Revival.
Imvuselelo. What inspired that name firstly, and your song selection? Are you like telling a story?
Yeah, I'm actually telling a story. On that mixtape I'm actually playing different pianos.
Okay.
It's kind of like touching, jazzy, soulful. So basically trying to introduce a new style.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to the style I'm producing.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm currently gonna run those mixtapes. Either Revival. I'm having a guest mix, but it's a surprise guest mix. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You won't say much then, because it's a surprise after all, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when all is said and done, all right, Lox Deep is big. Lox Deep has made it. Lox Deep has ticked all the boxes ku bucket list yako in terms of the industry, musically, and everything in that sort, right? What would you like the people to remember you as, and what sort of inspiration would you like to leave to the public, and also advice as a DJ? You understand? And as a music producer, purely from your experiences in the industry, what can you advise the next person who's going to be possibly watching this?
Firstly, my first advice, it's being consistent. Committing yourself, self-discipline.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard out there nowadays, and especially media is influential. Some do rituals, some do this just to get there, but then I think praying is the key, and believing in God. Never give up.
And then what would you like the people or your fans or everybody that knows who Lox Deep to remember you as when everything is said and done?
I want them to remember me as that legend who used to touch souls.
Tintin
because that's what I do basically when I play music.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, I mean, Lox, thank you so much for joining us in today's episode of Asringe. I really appreciate you making the time to come sit with us and tell us your story as to who Lox Deep, what you inspired to be, and everything that kind of coordinated and brought who Lox Deep is today, right? I really appreciate you joining us, and thank you so much for listening. Well, not listening. Hey, thank you so much for watching this. On YouTube and every place where you're going to be checking this out. Please do remember to like, comment, share and subscribe to Asringe. This is Kanye with an X and not with an A. Till next time.